Hey folks, Big Pat coming back to you with another NMD box breaks video. This is the 1989 Donruss baseball box. There's 36 packs in here featuring the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. We're searching for also Randy Johnson, John Smoltz, Craig Biggio, and there's a ton of Hall of Fame players that you'll see. Some star players, like guys like Canseco, McGuire, guys who are not in the Hall that should be in the Hall. The rules were the rules back then, and they kept these guys out because everybody was doing, I believe. But this is the era that I collected, folks, and I try to pull every subset. I don't like going onto eBay. I don't like buying off other websites to finish my sets. I like to do it pack pulled, and then I put it in a binder. So you'll see the updated binder. I'm going to put the whole set together. I'm going to be purchasing more of this. And as you can see, I got more boxes behind here as I chase for the Elite Series. Same thing with the 93. But that's about it. So I'm going to break this open right now. I hope you enjoy the video. I hope it's entertaining. Listen to some of my stories on guys that I've watched growing up. All right, so let's get cracking. By the way, if you want to see what's inside of these boxes, just go to the trading card database. I don't get any reward for this. Go to tcdv.com, put in the year and the sets that you want to look up. This is the 1989 Donruss. These are all the Hall of Famers, as you can see. Ken Griffey, Randy Johnson. If you go down, look at all the Hall of Famers. You see them. It's up to you whether you want to collect them or not. But this is what I want to collect, and I just wanted to show you that, pretty quick. So I'm going to get back to breaking them. I'm going to open up all 36 packs. I'm just going to remove the box, take the packs out. And in the future, if you want to be in some breaks, I'm not going to charge much, folks. I'll charge maybe $1 a pack. So what I'll do is I'll have my website up very soon. It's going to be called, it's probably live, but it's not, not open. The store's not open. It's called NMDcollectibles.shop. So just for instance, if we were going to break this, I would say $9 for each level here, $1 a pack. And whatever you pull, you pull whatever comes out, it gets shipped to you. It's that simple. So when I do it, subscribe to my channel, and when I start doing that, putting these on my website to be broken up, because I give all this stuff away, folks. I collect the subsets, but most of the other stuff I put in a huge 5,000 count box, and I send it out to people who want it. But as far as the subsets and the Griffeys and like you see, Nolan Ryan, all those things I keep. As you can see I have Griffeys. That's 1990 second year card. So we're going to start breaking, and let's hopefully we can hit packs so far. So some of hopefully the wax is good on this. I'm going to go as fast as I can because these cards have been seen so many times. All right, we got Greg Cadaret, Kelly Downs, Rod Nichols, Pete Smith, Hall of Famer right there, George Brett. Barry Bonds follows right behind it. Let's see if I can get a Barry Bonds, Barry Lyons, Joe Hesketh, Wally Joyner, subset. That's what I like to see. Lloyd McClendon, Greg Maddux, Hall of Fame, and Tim Launder. I have to make a pile of cards there. So, growing up in this, I was still, my early 20s. Yeah, early 20s when this was made. I think I was 20. Yeah, I just turned 20. And this era of baseball players, I just truly, wish the game was back then. All these new rules, I just don't like it. Here's a Diamond King. Sid Fernandez, Spike Owen, Ryan Fisher, Will Clark, very good player, Terry Clark, R.C. Gonzalez, Mike Burtbeck, Craig Worthington, Tracy Jones, Luis Rivera, Ray Haywood, Pete Stanishek, Craig Reynolds, and Hippolito Pena. So hopefully we can hit some rookies. It'd be great to hit a Randy Johnson, John Smoltz. But I'm looking for the King Griffey. Rick Shue, Bill Schroeder, Ken Phelps, Kelly Downs, Greg Minton, Larry Anderson, Dave Island, Mike Lacoste, Kirk McCaskill, Cecilia Galante, Jack Savage, David Cohn, very good pitcher. For my Metsies, love my Mets. Jeffrey Leonard, Chad Kruder, and Pat Perry. All right, no rookies so far. And, I'll pick these up for a good price. Like I said, I won't overspend to get these. I could pick them up for a couple bucks, but I don't want to be paying absorbent amounts for them. Oh, cause a turnover. Never saw that before. We got Mike Dunn, Brian Harvey, Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, Mike Brumley, Hal Morris, Neil Allen, Mike Aldretti, rated rookie of Cameron Drew, Diamond King of Corey Schneider, Hall of Famer Cal Ripken, not bad, Mr. Cal, Jack McDowell, Alan Anderson, Ron Robinson, Jeff Hamilton, and Tim Belcher. I got to actually make some room here in case I get hit something pretty good, you know what I'm saying? I got some stands over there. Let's move these over here. Put a couple stands in case I get a couple rookies. And I see a lot of videos, a lot of good channels out there. I'm really impressed how these guys make their presentation, and a lot of these junk wax breakers. They do it because they enjoy it, folks. I'm not making any money off of this, trust me. But I love to do it, and I love to help people hit it. Like I said, I'll do some breaks, but it ain't going to be no high-priced boxes. Oil Cam Boyd, Tim Flannery, Jody Reed, Greg Harris, Ken Herbeck, Alan Ashby, Glenn Hubbard, Jeffrey Leonard with the flap. If you ever seen him when he hits a home run, he puts his arm down like does the flap. Chris Carpenter, rated rookie. The guy was a very good pitcher, folks, for the Cardinals. That's his rookie cards. Pretty good. Mark Langston, another good pitcher. Brooke Jacoby, and I don't even want to mention Atlanta Braves. All the headache they gave me with all those pitchers, Smoltz, Glavine, Maddox. Years of headaches. All right. But, I love to collect hockey. I'm going to do a 10-box 90 score. If you check my playlist, you'll see it. I'm trying to collect. I'm buying boxes. I'm not going out on the internet and buying Yaga and Brodeur 1990 score. I'm buying boxes. And I'm going to collect 1,000 of each. So stay tuned to that play series. Hockey's my favorite sport, but I love baseball, basketball. So I'll be buying vintage stuff to hit Michael Jordan's, all the other players that were, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, I'll go down the whole list. Tony Fernandez, Mark McLemore, Tracy Jones, Diamond King, Mark Grace, like that one. Tony Armas, Lloyd Mosby, Willie Wilson, Scott Medvin, Tim Cruz, Jose Rio. Jose Rio had some great years. Let's see if we can zoom in. Look at these numbers. He was pretty good. 88, right? I think that was the year he had. He got hit hard in the early, but when he went to the Reds, he was pretty good for 2 or 3 years. He was pretty good. I remember he was probably was his first good year, 88, yeah. But he was good early 90s. Jose Rio. And you got the puzzle cards. If you guys, I already put the Stan Musial one, and I think it was 1990. Yeah, I put that together. Dennis Rasmussen, Mickey Brantley, Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk, Chad Kruder, Luis Medina, rated rookie, checklist. Everybody loves their checklist. Frank Viola. I think he was, I don't know if he was Cy Young, but he won 20-something games for the Mets. All right. Eric Plunk, Mike Lacoste, Hall of Famer Tom Glavine, Kurt Stillwell, Felix Fermin, Bobby O, love my Metsies, Dennis Martinez. So these packs are pretty good to open. You know, hasn't been rough trying to open it. Till I said it. Let me know if you enjoy these breaks. I mean, I watch so many YouTube channels that I love this. I love the fact that these guys got me back into the hobby. I mean, I'm a little bit older than most of these guys who do this. Keith Hernandez, love that one. Greg Brock, Ken Hill, Jesse Barfield, Milt Thompson, Bud Black, Chet Lemon, Mookie, another Metsy, Dale Mahorchik, and John Costello. I think Costello was a local boy too, right? Yep. John Costello. Still no Hall of Famers. I mean, no rookies. Got some Hall of Famers, but no rookies. Andy Hawkins. Andy Hawkins, I want to say, pitched a no-hitter for the Yankees, but lost. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. Bob Neppa, Guillermo Hernandez. Ken Caminetti, you all know what happened to him. Rest in peace. Diamond King, Don Mattingly. That's a nice one. See, that's what I like it. I like to see Don Mattingly and Keith Hernandez go into the Hall of Fame same year because they both deserve it. Guys changed the games. Mattingly was, for 5 or 6 years, was the best player in baseball. And that's how I look at it. And Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn. And that's why, I don't know what, you want guys who are good guys. Even though the guys that did steroids, you know what? They belong in because there was no rules against it. I know it's illegal in the real world to take steroids, and but those guys deserve to be in. Put a new wing in. Put a wing. Put something on their plaque saying what happened. But Bonds and Clemens, those guys belong in. But getting back to Mattingly and Hernandez, these guys dominated. They changed the game. Their defense. They put Ozzie Smith in because he changed the game with his defense, along with his hitting. These guys did it too. And Mattingly's numbers for 5 years. Look at the numbers he put up. Galarraga, like that one. Espy, Maya, Diaz, Galarraga, Manny Trio, Gary Thurman, Junior Ortiz, Rick Honeycutt, Don Robinson, Rick Sutcliffe, Mark Lemke, Don August, Ed Hearn, and Gerald Perry. Ed Hearn, the famous Ed Hearn for David Cohn. Huh, what a steal by the Mets, huh? Still no rookies, folks. Still no rookies. But in the comments, put who's your favorite team, who you collect. Even put your thing. I'll subscribe to your channel. Just let me know if you do baseball breaks, hockey breaks, football breaks. If you're doing it vintage, I'll take a look. Wade Boggs, that's a nice one, a little off-scented, but another Hall of Famer. Kevin Bass, Al Newman, Glenn Hubbard, B.J. Sarf, and here's a rookie, rated rookie, Gary Sheffield, 500 home runs. Another guy that I think he's gonna get in. He should down the road. Jay Bell. There we go. First rookie. John Smoltz. We'll give him a stand. There's Ricky. Ricky loves Ricky. David Palmer. Don Mattingly. Ron Oster. And Cecil Fielder. So John Smoltz is the first rookie card. Way off centered, but we'll take it. Johnny Ray, Tracy Jones, Robin Yount Hall of Fame Diamond Kings, Scott May, Ramon Martinez, Sil Campusano, Bob Forsch, Paul Molitor MVP Hall of Fame, Rich Yett, John Shelby, Jose De Leon, Pat Borders, Felix Fermin, and Johnny Paredes. Now this video is going to go a little long, but I'll start speeding it up a little. I hope that I get this done. Marvell Wynn, Ron Washington, Herman Gonzalez, Jose Canseco. I like that card. Jimmy Jones, Luis Aguayo, John Farrell, John Fishel, Darnell Coles, Don Robinson, Raider rookie closer Tom Gordon, Flash, Mike Greenwell, MVP, Treadway, Israel Sanchez, and Lloyd McClendon. Lloyd McClendon went on to be a Major League manager for the Pirates. Cubs, I think, too. I want to say. Not sure. I know the Pirates. Oh, Smoltz just took a beating. I didn't mean that, folks. I know I hate the Braves, but I didn't mean to do that. McCullers, Breen, Alejandro Pena, Pat Tabler, Chili Davis. Let me just move this camera down because I keep on hitting. Okay, that'll be better. Barry Lyons, Andres Thomas, Greg Olson, another good closer. Luis Salazar, Paul Ossenmacher, Greg Catteray, Kurt Gibson. Famous home run versus the Dennis Eckersley. Mike Krukow and Freddie Lynn. Great career for Freddie. Freddie could play. Bob Welch, Darrell Boston, Rolando Rooms, Diamond Kings of, oops, put it in the wrong place. Okay, there we go. Warren Spahn puzzle. This is the one I put together. Todd Benzinger, Jim Gott, Wallace Johnson, Lance Johnson, Mike Aldretti, Jim Gantner, Worthington, McGaffigan, Hesketh, and Ray Hayward. So I will put this all in a baseball binder and put the set. I will keep on opening boxes until the set is put together. But I'll be opening more because I want to open boxes, so if I hit rookies, I can give them away. Uribe, Mark Grace, Kevin Brown, Wally Backman, Tim Tuffle. Look at that Mark Grace card. I like that. That's not Mark Grace's rookie card, right? No. Let's just take I just want to take a quick look, folks. I'll show you guys too. We'll check the rookies. Nah, I wasn't his rookie. Okay, we're back to Juan Nieves, Chad Kruder, Calvin Schiraldi, Brian Harvey, Teddy Higuera, Eric Shaw, Mike Devereaux, Sean Dunston, Scott Bradley, and Mike Diaz. So we got one rookie so far. Let's hope that Ken Griffey comes out, because I have yet to pull it, folks. When I was young, I did. Now that I'm a elder statesman, I really want to pull it. Dave Bergman, Jeff Pico, Chris Sabo, Jose Alvarez, Kevin Elster, smooth fielding shortstop he was, Jack McDowell, Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, Mike Maddox, Scott Jordan, Steve Balboni. Oh, this took a bad wax stain. Wally Joyner. Got the wax on it. Steve Balboni. Jim Clancy. Ernie Riles. Willie Randolph. And rated rookie of Mike Hawkey. I don't know who this is, but he took a lot of wax on that one. Bob Kipper, Kevin Gross MVP. Ken Hill, Mike Greenwell, Jack Armstrong, Tim Loudner, George Bell, Keith Atherton, Marvin Freeman, Rick Cerrone, Pete Harnish, rated rookie, Mark Clear, Atlee Hammaker, Tommy Herr, and Ken Caminiti. You know about Ken Caminiti, he passed way too young, too early. John Candelaria, Zane Smith, Lance Blankenship, Jeff Reardon, Dave Schmidt, Diamond Kings, Dante Bichette. It's pretty cool. Father of Bo Bichette for the Toronto Blue Jays. Tony Almas, Jerry Brown, Darrell Evans, Mark Parrott, David Wells, Greg Harris, Oral Hershiser, Ken Oberkfell, and Nelson Liriano. Frank Viola, Diamond King, Tom Niedenfuhr, Scott Bankhead, checklist, Louis Aquino, Tom Bolton, Rob Dibble, Fred McGriff. I like that one. That's ooh, that just took off. Almost knocked down the whole stack. Start a new stack so I don't. Fred McGriff, Hall of Famer, Diamond King. That's pretty cool. Newly inducted Hall of Fame. This is a nice card. This card I probably will send in. Ron Oster, Hall of Fame, George Brett, Mike Bilecki, Alvin Davis, MVP, Mike Morgan, Mickey Hatcher, and John Cerruti. We're getting down to the... I want to keep this under 30 minutes, but I got to get better at this, folks. I don't want to be on here for 40 minutes to do a box break. As I get better, Tom Niedenfuhr, trying to get on the picture there. Tom Niedenfuhr. Dodger closer. William Brennan, Gene Nelson, Hal Morris, Steve Jeltz, Greg Gagne, Dennis Rasmussen, Storm Davis, Larry McWilliams, Scott May, Andy Hawkins, Jay Bell, Charlie Lee, Gerald Perry, MVP, Felix Jose. I thought this guy was going to be good. Didn't turn out so well. All right, 2 more packs on this side. We'll start ripping. Oh. Wax was stuck back-to-back packs. Jack McDowell. Jack McDowell was on the mound from the famous Ken Griffey first-to-home dash on the Edgar Martinez 1995 clinching game. Down the line double. Griffey came all the way around from first and scored. Kirby Puckett Hall of Fame. Tom Browning, Jeff Hamilton, Brian Holton, Dan Plesac, Ricky Jordan, Lance Parrish, Mike Morgan, Cal Daniels. Cal Daniels, his son, is supposed to be a really, really top prospect coming up. You'll be hearing about him. Lenny Dykstra, Bill Wegman, Ken Hill, Jimmy Key, and Juan Samuel. Bud Black, Paul Gibson, David Cohn again, Wayne Tollison, Greg Matthews, Andy Hawkins, seems like he's in every pack, Jeff Robinson, Larry Anderson, Sweet Swingin' Lou Whitaker, Ken Caminiti again, Carlton Fisk, Diamond King, Hall of Fame, Luis De Los Santos, Jose Batista, and Al Nippa. I have to buy another box of this again. I don't get my Ken Griffey. Bobby Bonilla on the back there. And Bobby just took a lot of wax on the back of that. Ugh, that card's destroyed. Brian Holman, Scott Terry, Mike Stanley. Oops, skip somebody. Carlos Quintana. Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. Chris Spire, Bob Stanley. Julio Franco, Gary Reedus, Billy Ripken. Harold Baines. We do not talk about Harold Baines. Tony Gwynn and Bobby Bonilla. Some of the channels I see on this is just, it's great. Some good people. The stuff they talk about, especially Harold Baines. Hal Reynolds. David Valley, Doug Jennings, Frank DePino, Jeff Parrott, Andre Thomas, Rafael Paramaro. Another guy should be in the hall, but lied to Congress. Steve Lyons, Scott Fletcher, and Todd Stottlemyre. So, I'm getting down to the stack here. Be a little depressed if I don't get my Ken Griffey Jr., but it'll be another day if I don't. Bob Boone, Mike Scott, MVP. Shane Mack, Joel Skinner, Al Leiter, Jody Davis, Roger McDowell, Nolan. Nolan Ryan always gets a stand. Tony Gwynn, Diamond King, not bad. McMurtry, Olson, Guillen, Gaetti, and Norm Charlton. I have to move this over in case I need another stand. Dempsey, Stubbs, Mirabella, Heath, Von Hayes, Kurt Schilling rookie. Right there. It says rookie on the thing. I don't know why. We're just going to take a quick look, folks. Gotta go to 635. Yep. Rookie card. So the Bichette was a rookie. Kurt Schilling rookie. All right. Mike Greenwell MVP. Hold on a second. Let me get back. Warren Spahn again. Castillo. Coleman. Fred McGriff. Hall of Fame. Darren Holmes. Doug Jones. Mike Hanneman. Keith Miller. Also, if you go to NMD collectibles on eBay, some of these cards will be up. I put them up for free shipping. Problem is you have to pay the prices with eBay, you know. Rich Dotson, Tony Pena, Dave Lipa, Luis Salazar, Bill Schroeder, Eric King, Billy Hatcher, Diamond King of Mike Greenwell, Tim Jones, Jerry Don Gleaton, Larry Sheets, Ken Blankenship, Roger Clemens. It's another good card. Put him as a good card. Can't put him in the Hall of Fame pile. The Hall of Stains. But they should be in the Hall of Fame. Oh, we should tell the story. Jack Howell, Juan Castillo, Tim Flannery, Tim Cruz, Manny Trio, Scott Fletcher, Bobby Thigpen, Ricky Jordan rookie card, obviously, Al Nippa, Mark Grace again, Lemke, Magadan, Pasqua. So, I mean, it's been a good box. The fact that, I mean, I got duplicates, but majority hasn't been a lot of, you know, I've seen a lot of different cards out of this box, so that's a pretty good sign. And if you want to see more of this stuff, just subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell when I do this. You'll get an alert. Harold Baines, Dave Smith, Wayne Tolleson, Chris Carpenter again, Wally Joyner, Tom Prince, Alan Tremmel, Ken Daly, Wes Gardner, Gary Thurman, Todd Stoudemire, and another. This one got a lot of wax on it, but they'll go in the Hall of Fame pile. Another Nolan Ryan. A lot of wax coming off onto the table here. All right, so coming down to the last 6 packs. Go through my other channel, my other breaks that I do, looking for the Elite Series cards. Lance Parrish, Eric Hetzel, Pete Harnish, Mark Clear, Chris Spire, Alan Anderson, Bill Doran, Hensley Mullins, Tom Glavine, Hall of Fame, Doug Jennings, John Moses, Von Hayes, Greg Matthews, Stu Clybourne, and Jerry Brown. Oh, not looking good for my Ken Griffey Jr. Or a Biggio or a Brady Johnson. Something. Give me something up there. Let's throw some good vibes my way if you're watching this. Chris Sabo, Jose De Jesus, Frank DePino, Tony Gwynn. Oh, another Kurt Young. We'll take it. Ricky Horton, Dave Steed, Terry Poole. And they dug out of the Mets with the 1978 paneling. Gene Nelson, Hal Morris again, Darren Dalton, Al Newman, Sean Abner, Todd Burns, Scott Terry. 3 more packs after this. Oh, folks, I'm getting a little nervous. Darrell Evans, Shane Mack, Jesse Barfield, Chris James, Tim Leary, Junior Ortiz, Brian Holman, Tony Gwynn, Tony Pena, Alvin Davis, Luis Alicea, Luis Aquino, Tom Bolton, Norm Charlton, and another Don Mattingly Diamond King. So we'll take those. Take those any day of the week. Craig McMurtry, Ed Whitson, Tom Lampkin, Gene Larkin, Fred McGriff MVP, not bad, Rich Yett, Jeff Hamilton, Tim Jones, Cecil Fielder, John Smiley, John Paredes, Checklist, Keith Moreland, John Franco, and Ernie Witt. 2 packs left. And I have to order more and do another video. Paul O'Neill. I love this card. Sorry about that. Look at those numbers, folks. Look at the first. He barely even played. And he went on to have some big numbers with the Yankees. Gary Templeton, Luis Aguayo, Bud Black, Hall of Famer, and rookie card. There we go. We hit one. We'll get him a stand. We'll get that man a stand. Craig Biggio. All right, so we hit 2 rookies. Moore, Russell, Tom Gordon, Ozzie Guillen, Gerald Perry, Jose Canseco. Oh, I like that card. I haven't seen that card in so long, but I see it on the videos. The 40-40 Club. I like that one. We'll give him a stand. Rick Russell, Dave LaPointe, and Alejandro Pena. So, folks, last pack. Do we get the last pack? Let's tap on it. Last pack, Mojo. Or else I'm going to be whipping out the credit card again to buy another box. And I'll try to post it once every 2 weeks, hopefully if I can afford it. Luis de los Santos, Will Frazier, Mackie Sassa, Deion James. Awesome. All right, well, 3 out of the 4 came out of the box. Not the one I wanted of my favorite player, but we're going to take that again. All right, that's not bad. Froworth, Tommy Gregg, Mike LaValliere, Checklist, Yvonne Calderon, Kurt Manwaring, Fred Lynn, Glenn Hubbard, Bill Long, and Mitch Webster. Rounds it out. All right, folks. So I didn't get my Ken Griffey. I dropped these before. I got a whole bunch of MVPs. You gotta love it. I'll put this set together for myself. The Hall of Famers, all duplicates I put up on eBay, so you can go to NMD Collectibles on eBay and check it out. If you want to purchase it, you purchase it. If not, they'll sit there. I got some other notable rookies. A couple Kurt Schillings, Roger Clemens card. We got a couple of Kurt Schillings. We got a Tom Gordon, Gary Sheffield. All right. All the extras will go in. The rest will go into my binder. I will update the binder. I'll update the Diamond Kings also. Andre Dawson should have been over there. So I will put the whole binder together, and you'll see that as I break more boxes. And once I put that set together, that's great. But I will keep on buying boxes because I want to collect the Ken Griffey Juniors. So if you look around, you'll see Jose Canseco, 40-40, John Smoltz, rookie, Love Nolan Ryans, Craig Biggio, rookie, and Randy Johnson's rookie. All right, folks, this is Pat from NMD Box Breaks. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. I'll see you on the next one.